The world is an amazing place and miracles happen all the time, but there is no light that comes without darkness, even if concealed. However, out of the many issues that exist nowadays, I've chosen to talk about what women enjoy in some societies. Some of you may have heard of FGM, female genital mutilation, a non-medical practice that intentionally removes genital organs. It's a horrifying procedure that girls undergo when they're extremely young, some even from the age of 5. According to specialists, there are 4 types of FGM. Type 1 is the partial or total removal of the clitoral glands. Type 2 means the partial or total removal of the clitoral glands and labia minora with or without the removal of the labia majora. Type 3 involves the narrowing of the vaginal opening with the creation of a covering seal, which is made by cutting and repositioning the labia. Type 4 includes all other harmful procedures to the female genitalia for non-medical purposes. For example, piercing, pricking, scraping, incising, and cauterization. Not only does it hurt, but it can cause so much damage in the long run, like hemorrhage, trouble urinating, menstruating, having sex, complications when giving birth, shock, infections, swelling, and even death. So then, what is the motive for this torment that takes away things that would otherwise be normal? Female genital mutilation has been practiced from generation to generation based on the cultural belief and social norms in the communities. In some of them, FGM is considered to be a girl's initiation into womanhood and marriage, while in others it is believed to ensure premarital virginity and marital fidelity. You tend to think it has something to do with religion, which is in fact not true. There is no holy book that preaches something like this. And the worst part is that it happens everywhere, but especially in Africa, the Middle East, and Asia. Even though most countries have legislated against it, the terrifying act still goes on in secret and has affected 200 million girls and 3 million more at risk every year. Therefore, how do we end this nightmare? How do we put an end to this ordeal? Some of the options could be granting access to education, so that everybody can learn to recognize the signs in their austerity, or setting out laws and policies that enforce consequences whenever FGM is performed. But most importantly, offering our support to the victims, because the women who've gone through this are already so brave, and with a little encouragement, they can dig up the power to speak up and make a change. And look, I know it sounds impossible to dispose of a praxis that's been around for centuries, but I truly believe this is a problem that can be solved if we all acknowledge it and take the right measures. Let's be better, let's help each other, because unity is the only way to genuine happiness.